praying for a dry track today and no weight on his back. It's all paid off.
You must have been also additionally confident going into the race with Bossy aboard, knowing that he's in great form, and this time of the year he just lifts, doesn't he?
It's funny how those things turn around, isn't it? You know, I mean, he's back in his home ground, and he's pulled off the big one with losing a lot of weight, and then he's gone in full of confidence today and not panicked, and it's all come together.
Terrific thrill for the owner, who's also got another galloper with you as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Exactly. You know, Ray's been a great supporter, and we've had a lot of luck since we've joined up together, and you know, it's great to reward him with a win like that.
Congratulations again, David. Well done, mate.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good on you. Where's Larry? Gee. Well, I'll be talking about that race. The whole stand erupted with concern when Maguire broke down. Awful thing to be here and witness.
Yes, Graham, it throws havoc through the field. There's nothing worse. It's a sickening feeling when you're on a horse's back, and this happens. And apparently, it appeared his off-hind leg broke around the hock region, and you know, it's just a shame to see this happen. But it does, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Piaget, of course, what a lovely ride from Glenn Boss, as David Hall pointed out. He got pushed back, but he got that lovely dream run through. And County Tyrone, of course, he was a horse that did it pretty hard all the way.
Yeah.
Never had any cover, and he boxed on quite well.
The tactics were very interesting, particularly in the middle stages of that, weren't they?
Well, it does, Graham, but it just points out that really in these staying events you've got to get smothered, you've got to give them a rest at some stage, and then getting the right runs at the death. But Boss is right on top of the world.
He has, and he gave it a good chance when we interviewed him earlier on the top of the track. He thought he'd run the 2 miles, so did David. Oh dear. We'll get Bossy after the race because they're moving up at Murray Bridge, but he is a class act, isn't he, Glenn Boss, your Queenslander?
Yes, he is. He's right on top of it.
And Kid Millions is there in commission too. Now, of the rest there at Randwick, Doe Mine would be worth a mention. Each Way Chance, number 10, and Glenrock David, number 12. Heading to the start, Viscay Star favourite. Flemington in 13 minutes, Princess Jacana, Twilight Rose, Babe Zaharias and Muscadet. 4-2.
Yes, they're about to jump over the 1,400 metres, last of the afternoon, and there they go. A nice even dispatch, laminated, wide out jump quickly, the favourite out well, Viscay Star, Domini right there with Chicago Knights. Miss Romance is not far away, followed then by Jetanova and Kid Millions. Figuretta trapped out a little deep from Glenrock David, Beale Street, and then Bin Away. Oh, Chiraga starting to drift back and well out of its ground in the early stages too is Danebra as they sort themselves out. Viscay Star taken on by Miss Romance. Laminated wide third, and then in the centre is Domini, followed by Chicago Knights and a gap to Kid Millions. And a Figuretta is pretty wide out, about 2.5 then to Jetanova, Glenrock David. Another length and a half further back in the field comes Chiraga. Chinoy's wide out, followed by Beale Street and Bin Away. And Danebra brings up the rear past the 600, Laminated and Viscay Star. The favourite getting no peace, followed by Domini, Figuretta, Chinoy improving, and then comes Kid Millions, followed by Chicago Knights, and Miss Romance has dropped off, and Chiraga's next as they straighten up, and Viscay Star in front, Domini second, Laminated losing ground third, Chiraga is next, and then Figuretta, Chinoy and Glenrock David. They're closing in on the favourite Viscay Star, particularly Chiraga and Domini, and Chiraga a nose on Domini, a race into Viscay Star's gone. Domini is outplugging Chiraga, and Domini coming away on the line. It's Domini from Chiraga and Glenrock David. Laminated, Viscay Star, Figuretta, Danebra, Chinoy, Kid Millions, Beale Street, Miss Romance, followed by Jetanova, and then came Bin Away, and last in Chicago Knights. Domini for Rodney Quinn has won the last of the day. Number 10, Domini by Strategic. Domini by Strategic from a Hallelujah has given trainer John Hawkes 3 wins for the afternoon. Mufti and Pilsener his early 2. Domini start number 10. I tell you what, Chiraga had him cold 100 to go, but oh boy, he didn't want to go on with it with 58 on his back, and bear in mind Domini carried 53, so that was a telling tale, the 5 kgs. And number 10, Domini, has taken the last of the day as we stand by for all numbers to be displayed by the judges here at Royal Randwick. 10, 1, 12 and 5. Domini, Rod Quinn first. Number 1, Chiraga, Darren Beedman second.
Randwick. Gay Waterhouse on 142 wins after today. John Hawke goes to 136.5. So his bridge spinner is a mixed result, and it paid $2.30. That's all the details we need to give you, I think, in terms of dividends on the last at Randwick. Gay Waterhouses include Twilight Rose and Classic Patches. Here's Alf with his late mail for the last.
Thanks very much, Matt. Oregon Seal isn't the favourite on course, I can guarantee you that. It's been one of the biggest drifters all day. However, the late mail is for number 4.
Greyhound race this afternoon at Tweed Heads. It was the Tweed Heads Galaxy, a race worth $30,000 to the winner. Very big prize money, and it's always a well-respected carnival, the Tweed Heads Galaxy. We've had the results sent through by John Brash, our correspondent up that way. It went to 6 the brown, Sotty all over. Yo-Yo's Gem from box 2 ran second. Norway Girl was third, 8 the pink. The time was 23.51. The winner is trained by Stephen Keep at Casino. Congratulations to the connections of Sotty all over. Took the Tweed Heads Galaxy earlier today. Waits right at Randwick. Domine beat Chiraga and Glenrock David. Fourth was Laminated number 5. Waits right on the last. Now, here is Greg Miles for the last at Flemington.
A run, they're off at the 2,000 metres, and a good start too. Miss Monsoon, one of the first out with Miss Master Key. Carnaby Kiss up in the mix early with Princess Jacana in the bright orange colours. In the wings is Wider Out, pressing on, followed by Babe Zaharias, and in behind those is Rose Girl and Bell Red, Classic Patches, Oregon Seal, Menang. Twilight Rose towards the end from Monda Special and Muscadet out to the 1,600, and Miss Monsoon steadies up in front, leading Carnaby Kiss. Princess Jacana is third on the outside of Miss Master Key, and then came in the wings about a length further back as Babe Zaharias, followed by Bell Red the inside. 1 Classic Patches, 1 Rose Girl, 1.5 Menang, Oregon Seal, and they're followed by Monda Special, and then came Muscadet, and Twilight Rose has got back to last on the rail. Pace was pretty solid though, and Miss Monsoon made play by 3. Carnaby Kiss second at the 1,200, about 3 to 4 lengths away Princess Jacana, and then came Miss Master Key fourth on the inside. 1.5 in the wings, 1 Babe Zaharias, and then Bell Red, Classic Patches. 2 lengths to Rose Girl, being followed Oregon Seal, who's outside Monda Special. Menang third last, 1,000 left to go, followed by back to the end as Muscadet, and Twilight Rose a length and a half away. 12 lengths covered them, coming up the side at the 800. Miss Monsoon a little over a length clear to Carnaby Kiss in the wings, moving up to third, wide out, followed by Princess Jacana, Miss Master Key. Classic Patches working home, followed by Babe Zaharias, Bell Red, Monda Special making ground the inside, and then Little Oregon Seal, and they're followed as they come to the corner by Rose Girl, Menang, and towards the end is Muscadet peeling out wide, and Twilight Rose, but they're bunched at the turn, and Classic Patches printed up wide on the course and heads for home in front of Carnaby Kiss. Monda Special the inside, and Bell Red. Rose Girl is making some ground on the inside, and next wide out is Twilight Rose, Oregon Seal, and Babe Zaharias. Monda Special at the 200 racing up to join Classic Patches, and then Menang, who's starting to work home. Monda Special the inside, Classic Patches from Menang and Oregon Seal. Monda Special, Classic Patches, they're coming to the line wide apart. I think Classic Patches kicks in the middle and might just get this from either Monda Special or Menang, who lifted late. Then Oregon Seal, Muscadet, Babe Zaharias in behind them with Rose Girl, Princess Jacana, and Bell Red, and then Miss Master Key, Twilight Rose. Back to the end of the field is Miss Monsoon, Carnaby Kiss, and in the wings. Photo finish in the last event. Classic Patches hitting the front at the turn. Monda Special joining her, but she's come again over the last 100 metres. And Menang has lifted determinedly late in the piece, and it's been a very good finish to the Ken Cox handicap. Time 2:3.7, and it looks like it'll go to Classic Patches. Looking at the print here, Menang will grab the second by the look of things. Here are the numbers coming up: 5, 7 and 15. Classic Patches winning the last, landing some good bets. Menang second, another stride or two and she would have got there. And third going to Monda Special, ridden by Dean Yendall. 5, 7 and 15. 5, 7, 15 in the last today. Fourth in number 1, Oregon Seal, and fifth was number 11, Muscadet. Can strike a dry track, that's going to be a worry in the next few weeks, no doubt. But Classic Patches, good determined win coming back from Adelaide. The Quinella $30.20, Exacta $59.70, Trifecta paid $80.
Very bad injuries come about at times.
Well, they backed Maguire as if it was unbeatable. Very short for a Brisbane Cup, and amazing things. Anything can happen in racing, as we know. And I have to say, Larry, they've backed this. They continue to back this breakfast. It has been a big, big plunge here in the last. It's currently $2.60 and tightening, and you can get better elsewhere. So breakfast considered to be a good thing in the last. And well, Liam was a little bit concerned about the pressure right up front. However, we'll see.
Yeah, well, it was, Graham, but he drops a lot in weight
He does.
from what he carried, and the thing is he's got a great record here at this track.
Okay. All right, Matt, we'll be here for the last event at Eagle Farm in a moment.
Okay, Graham, thank you, and thanks, Larry. Last race for the
Just never proven himself against the older horses at top level yet, Sir Breakfast. He gets his chance here. He's got the white cap on. They're ready. And they're racing. Omni Trader from the outside began okay. Massendor, Slipstream began quickly. Avon Jules going for speed in the early part. And when they settle down, it's Massendor leading. Avon Jules, so Breakfast going forward. And that's Pittance to make a line of 4. Just behind those, Coochie followed by Biggie Isle. Mel Ribbon Lads going up as they come to the corner. Slipstream now with that bunch. And then Omni Trader followed by Federal Agent. Careful Alpine Express. Callaway Gals a long way back. Jelena Blue followed by Danewin Beauty and Pembleton. It's a Breakfast in front with Massendor past the 400. Sir Breakfast a half to Massendor. Pittance, Coochie, Avon Jewel, and then Slipstream, Biggie Island. Keffel's running home in the middle. Sir Breakfast in front past the 200 from Massendor. Pittance is now driving up, and so is Coochie and Keffel in the middle. Sir Breakfast the leader. Pittance and Keffel. A look at this. Pembleton down the extreme outside, blowing them away. He's come from last. Pembleton's won. Coochie got through to get second. Keffel third. Sir Breakfast fourth from Alpine Express, Omni Trader. The next time, Federal Agent. Pittons, Mel Ribbon Lad, Slipstream, Callaway Gal, Danewin Beauty, Avon Jewel, Jelena Blue, Massendor, and last time in the race is Biggie Isle, and the winner has come from last on the bend. Thank you. He was last. How many runners were there? 16? Well, he was 16th on the corner, Pembleton, and he's come to the extreme outside, and he's not only won, he's won easily. In fact, with about 80 metres to go, Kieran McAvoy looked over the right shoulder and said, well, what's keeping you? I am flying out here. One Pembleton, $23.10 and $6.50. There he is in the replay. That's him last. And not only last, he's 2 lengths behind Callaway Gal. This is amazing. Have I got the right horse? He's still 2 lengths behind Callaway Gal. They're coming to the 200. And there he is. He's still in second last position. But have a look at how quickly he goes here. What's he on the tarmac at Brisbane Airport? Have a look at him go. Coochie got through and Keffel battled home. And so Breakfast once again just got found wanting at the top level. The numbers here, 1 Pembleton, 12 Coochie, 3 Keffel, and 8 was fourth, and that was Sir Breakfast. The dividends on the race, 1 Pembleton, $23.10 and $6.50, 12 Coochie, $2.50, 3 Keffel, $2.90, Quinella, $119.40, and the trifectas paid $2,011.50. Pembleton by Marauding out of Royal Aria, trained by John Morrissey and ridden by Kieran McAvoy. What an amazing race to finish an amazing winter racing carnival, the major part of it anyway, with the last race at Eagle Farm here this afternoon. Okay, that's it from here. We'll send you correct weight down the line. Hope you've enjoyed the weekend racing, folks. It's been absolutely sensational, and I've certainly been loving being at Eagle Farm and bringing it to you. We'll catch you again soon. Bye.
Your calls have been very exciting, Al. Great commentary over the last couple of weeks, really, right through the...
And that's it. That's the field. That's the Trotters Derby. Heartbroke Michael Murray is all the rage for race number 8 at...
Now they're coming up here. This is the New South Wales Trotters Derby. Coming up pretty well with Heartbroke. He's won 4 from 4. He looked good in scoring the other day again at Bulli, and he's been in great form. He won the Guineas here not long back. Won at Penrith on Thursday night, beating Goldmid and Tulsa Hanover to make it 4 from 4. And he's at $1.40. The Victorian Visitor, Claire's brother, is the second pick. He's won 2 of its last 3 starts. It's at $4.60. And number 1 at $6.40, Rap Attack, another one from Victoria. Mobile coming up towards the home turn now. All set to run here. Ready now, there's the light on. They're off and racing. And way well on the inside was Rap Attack, getting out all right. Rua Queen and the favourite Heartbroke going forward on the outside. In behind those early was Claire's Brother, getting through well into 4th spot, going out of the straight. Back on the inside is Running Command, and they were followed then by Yankee Megastar, getting back to the tail with Gifted Carso. Out of the straight, Heartbroke being driven up hard to look for the lead from Rap Attack. They're going quickly down the back with Heartbroke going to the lead from Rap Attack. They're out 6 lengths to Rua Queen, 2 lengths away Claire's Brother. About 6 lengths away then to Running Command, followed by Yankee Megastar and Gifted Carso last as they string out, where Heartbroke went to the lead. Heading out of the back straight by a length and a half here on Rap Attack. They're out about 5 to Rua Queen, a length away Claire's Brother, 5 lengths to Yankee Megastar, and they're followed by Running Command, and 2 lengths away at the tail is Gifted Carso. Up towards the home turn now, a bit over 2 to go, and the leader is the favourite Heartbroke. Leads from Rap Attack second, 3 lengths to Rua Queen, 1.5 Claire's Brother, 4 lengths away then to into next spot Yankee Megastar. He's in front of 2 at the moment. They are Running Command, and at the rear Gifted Carso as they come past the judge with 2 to go, and the leader Heartbroke in the Trotters Derby leads by a length and a half. Rap Attack going up to 3rd on the outside is Claire's Brother. On the inside Rua Queen, 2 to Yankee Megastar, 1 away then to Running Command, and 2 lengths to Gifted Carso. The field starting to stack up a bit more as they run into the back, 1400 metres to go, and it's Heartbroke, 2 lengths to Rap Attack, a length away 3rd Claire's Brother. Rua Queen back to 4th. Yankee Megastar makes ground up on the outside 5th, about 3 lengths to Gifted Carso, and 2 to Running Command being pushed along at the tail of the field. They're in the back, about 1200 metres to go, and Heartbroke is the leader. Past the lap and a half point, leads from Rap Attack, a length away Claire's Brother. Rua Queen over on the inside, then Yankee Megastar, 2 to Gifted Carso and 2 to Running Command. Still not much change in the order as they approach the home turn for the bell, and Heartbroke leads. All the second horse has galloped here, Rap Attack. Victorian has galloped Rap Attack, and the other Victorian gets around him, Claire's Brother, and Gifted Carso back in the field's gone for a break as well. So as they come down to the judge, Heartbroke doing it well with a round to go. Claire's Brother quickly into second, the second favourite. Yankee Megastar up to 3rd. A length away 4th is Rua Queen. About 8 lengths to Running Command, 10 lengths to Rap Attack, and 4 lengths to Gifted Carso. Heading to the back after the bell, and it's Heartbroke from Claire's Brother, 2 to Yankee Megastar, 2 to Rua Queen, and 10 lengths to Running Command. But heading into the back, Heartbroke the leader from Claire's Brother, 2 lengths away 3rd Yankee Megastar, and 2 to Rua Queen. They look the only possibilities. 8 lengths to Running Command, down to the 400 metres. Heartbroke still a length, Claire's Brother sticking with him, 2 to Yankee Megastar and 2.5 to Rua Queen. But out of the back, Heartbroke still a length and a half, Claire's Brother, and 2 to Yankee Megastar. Coming to the turn, he's about to ask Claire's Brother to go, whether he's got something to pick up this leader. Heartbroke just being shaken up on the turn. They're 3 in front of Yankee Megastar. Heartbroke led for home from Claire's Brother the outside, and 3 to Yankee Megastar. Heartbroke in front, Claire's Brother on the outside, coming out Heartbroke. Heartbroke tackled by the Victorian Claire's Brother, who races to the lead, and he's coming clear to win the Trotters Derby. Claire's Brother 3/4 to Heartbroke, 6 lengths away 3rd Yankee Megastar, a long gap to Rua Queen, then Running Command, and Gifted Carso and Rap Attack coming down to the line now.
Number 8, Claire's Brother, running down the favourite. Heartbroke and Yankee Megastar in 3rd place, but yeah, good effort there by Claire's Brother, and has gone on to win quite comfortably at the end, with Heartbroke by that time had well and truly had enough, I think, to swish the tail. Right, we've got Nowra coming up shortly. This is race and Yankee Megastar. The try paid pretty handy, 43 even on race 8, the Trotters Derby. There they go at Taralga.